Hey everybody, Sam Birch here with another Ultimate Soldier review. I guess this week could be to say this is my third one. Last month I did one for the close combat quarters combat set, and now we're getting ready to do this Arctic combat set. This one's got a little bit special because nor did I order offline. This was actually sent to me by a viewer and whatnot. All I had to do was pay the shipping and handling for it, and there it was, you know. So, looking at it in the box, you can see it comes with quite a bit of accessories. We're looking at shovel, knife, goggles, satchel, binoculars, 2 canteens, 2 ammo pouches, 2 grenades, and there's these 2 little small decorative pouches that are in here too. Flashlight is M16, and then the character itself dressed in an Arctic camouflage. And for the love of me, I can't tell what this is, but I think if we look at the back of the box, we'll find out what this rocket looking piece looks like. I'm not 100% sure, but let's flip it and look at it from the back. So looking at the back of this box, it's kind of like the Ultimate Soldier combat set, kind of same layout, same backing. And for the object up front, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm thinking what it's supposed to be is a snow version of this TOW anti-tank missile system with control box and tripod. That's what it looks like. Maybe when I assemble it, it'll look like that, but with white instead of all green. But yeah, nothing really different between this Arctic combat set and the combat set that I reviewed about 2 years ago. Just differences, color of the box, whatnot, but it still has the same lineup. The only difference is the Arctic is switched out for the combat set, which I am not seeing this character in this lineup either. Oh well, but same vehicles and whatnot. Real quick, another thing I wanted to show was, if you look at this, this is a Target exclusive, so which means kind of in the value of it all, this was made and produced only to be sold at a Target store, so it's a nice little addition to the piece, especially getting exclusives. Exclusives are kind of a rarity, whatnot, within the toy line, so this is kind of a bonus. So I'm going to open it up and give it my rant and raves after. A couple things I want to talk about before I get to the main review. Unfortunately, I couldn't safely remove the anti-aircraft from the bubble because they used a heavier adhesive with this. So I couldn't reach it, I couldn't get it to where I could remove it safely, and it kind of tore up some of the background drop, and I didn't really want to do that, so sorry. I mean, it kind of, I'm figuring it looks like the one on the back, so I mean, just take a look there and see how it is. But like I said before, all of the differences, one's all olive green and the other one's white and green, so I mean, sorry about that. Next up, I kind of want to talk about the figure itself. Taking off the mask and the ski mask, this character just looks like a blonde version of the combat set. I mean, that's really honestly, yeah, really honestly, he just looks like the combat sets figure, but with blonde hair, so nothing big difference there. Like I said before, when I was looking at the figures, they looked like they were going to all have the same mold heads and whatnot. So yeah, that's really honestly what he looks like without all the masking on and whatnot. So now it comes down to my personal thought, like what do I truly feel about this box set? Well, I mean, it's not bad in any way, shape, or form. I mean, the figure being just a carbon copy of my combat set with just a different hairstyle color, I mean, wow, big whoop. But other than that, I mean, I wish I could have got the cannon out or the anti-air set piece out, but like I said before, I didn't want to risk ripping out the bubble and ripping up and tearing up the background for this prop. So I think it would look really amazing if I could have gotten it out. I was really excited for it, but unfortunately things just didn't play out. But I mean, the Arctic combat set looks pretty amazing. Feels like every other combat set I've done with the Ultimate Soldier. It's just been the same. It's not been like the same thing, but I mean, like, same experience, same type of props. Some are just molded pieces of rubber. You get multiples of mini pouches and whatnot. And this figure just kind of represents that kind of lineup. I mean, he came with a large prop like the combat set with its mounted turret and whatnot. So can't really complain there. I mean, quality wise, it's there. Not really bad. My only biggest letdown I think I have for this figure is just at the fact that it's wearing wintertime camouflage. So it's like in sessions like this where it snowed out and whatnot, this figure looks really good. But if there ain't no snow, this character kind of sticks out really, really bad. But I mean, either and or. I know it's a branch, it's a type of camouflage and stuff. But I feel like doing an Arctic camouflage doesn't really do so well here in the Midwest due to the fact that our winters are like at least 3 to 4 months, give or take. Sometimes 2 to 3, just depends on how things go. But I mean, you know, I have nothing against Arctic camouflage. I just feel like that, like on a figure, I could see why this one could sell good with the accessories. But I don't know how many kids would, you know, back in the day would actually buy the Arctic set. But other than that, I mean, I definitely say this was a good buy. I thank you for the viewer sent donation and whatnot. This was really nice. I really appreciate it. I can't really say anything more bad about this or anything really good because, like I said before, the combat set seems to be like the same figure, whatnot, and prop wise, you know, when you've done one or two, you're kind of starting to feel that like repetitive pattern with it. It's like when you look at it in the box, you already know what this prop's gonna feel like or what it's gonna look like. But it's still nice to see the figure in all its glory and see how nice it looks, how well it stands and whatnot. And the articulation was great and whatnot. He can hold his gun pretty good. It's just in the cold, his rubber hands kind of have a thing about constricting tighter. I had to literally warm his hand up after I got done just to get his hand off the grip. But other than that, a really great figure. I thank you for the figure itself. I really appreciate it. Whatnot. But please have a nice day. Like, comment, and subscribe.